Okay, so today the topic is about this dynamics. Clear? So I hope whatever that is, I'm showing it to you in the screen, it is visible to you, all of you. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's clearly visible. Now here we are, as in the first starting of the uh, semester, I told you that engineering mechanics actually is engineering mechanics when we talk about. Clear? What is engineering mechanics? I told you engineering mechanics is the study of the body. Clear? Which body we are considering? We are considering that that particular body is a rigid body. Is it? Now, what is engineering
Yes, sir.
mechanics? Engineering mechanics is the what? Study of what?
Rigid
The
body.
body, and this body is always we assume that in engineering mechanics all bodies are rigid bodies.
Rigid body.
Clear? It is a study of the body which is at rest or motion. Okay, so here engineering mechanics is divided into two types. Bodies which are at rest, clear, are termed as what? Statics. Clear? And bodies which are in motion, what do they say? Are termed as
Dynamic.
dynamics. All of you are
Dynamics.
clear? So today we are going to learn about this particular dynamics part. Okay. So dynamics is again further subdivided into two types, that is kinematics and kinetics. Clear? Kinematics and kinetics. Now here what is the kinematics and kinetics? That is what is the most important thing. Okay. Any idea about what is kinematics and kinetics? These are the two things which you are going to deal with in this particular engineering mechanics. Now, as already I told you, that bodies which are in motion are called as dynamics. Okay, again dynamics is further subdivided into kinematics and kinetics. Now, here you know that kinematics is actually how it is defined. Clear? Is that branch of study which deals with bodies in motion. Clear? Now dynamics is actually that particular branch of study which deals with the bodies which are in motion. Again it is divided into two types. Now can any one of you say that actually how can that particular body be in motion? It is by virtue of what? Any body will be in motion by virtue of force or not?
Yes, sir.
If force is
Yes,
applied,
sir.
then only the body will be in motion. So it is that branch of study, or it is that branch of instead of study you can also write like science is branch of science which deals with bodies in what? Bodies in motion. Clear? Without considering the force which is responsible for the motion of the body. What do you understand by this? Without considering the force which is responsible for the motion of the body. Can anyone say what do you understand by this? I'll give you an example. Nowadays, I think you are watching this particular. All of you are fond of watching cricket, is it? Clear. Now, you might have seen when a bowler is bowling. All of you are fond of watching cricket. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Whenever
yes.
a yeah,
Yes, sir.
whenever a bowler is bowling, you might be seeing that after every ball that he is bowling, what is the velocity, with what velocity, or sorry, with what speed he is bowling, it is coming into the screen. It's coming in the screen or not after bowling every ball.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, have you ever seen in any of the cricket match with what force actually he is bowling? What is the amount of force he is applying on the ball so that it is going with a certain speed? That this much amount of force that particular bowler is applying, this much amount of force the batsman, with this much amount of force the batsman has hit the ball with the bat. Anywhere the word force has come into picture? Did you get my question? My question is that has anywhere, suppose you are bowling to a batsman, suppose you are a cricketer, you are a bowler who is bowling to a batsman, or you are a batsman who is hitting the ball. Are you ever taking into consideration, or are you ever concerned about with how much force actually you are hitting the ball, or with how much force you are bowling the ball? Are you ever concerned?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, sir. No,
Yeah,
sir.
that
No,
is
sir.
what I'm talking about. In a cricket match, are you ever concerned that with how much force he is actually bowling, with how much force Virat Kohli has hit the ball? No, na. So that
No,
particular,
no,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, that particular study is called as kinematics. Now you understood. Kinematics is that branch of science which deals with bodies in motion. The bodies are in motion, no doubt. Okay. So now the bodies are in motion, maybe with it is in motion due to the effect of force. That force can be 5 Newton, 10 Newton, 100 Newton, 1000 Newton, 1 kilonewton, 100 kilonewton, whatever it may be. But that force we are least concerned. That force we are not at all considering, that particular force which is responsible for the motion of the body. So that study is called as kinematics. All of you are clear?
Yes, sir.
Here,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
here
Yes, sir.
you're not considering the force actually which is responsible for the motion of the body. Now kinetics is different. Kinetics is the branch of science which deals with the motion which deals with bodies in motion, but here you are considering the force which is responsible for the motion of the body. All of you are clear? So in a cricket match, we are following what? A bowler or a batsman is following this kinematics. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So kinetics means, suppose if I ask you that today, whenever you are going to play a match, suppose you are going to play a match today, okay, and with how much of force you have hit the ball, or with how much force you have done the bowling, if you are going to calculate that particular force, that particular study is called as kinetics. Understood? So what is
Yes, sir.
kinematics and what is kinetics? Kinematics means we are not considering the force which is responsible for the motion of the body, and kinetics means we are considering the force which is responsible for the motion of the body. Okay. These all are
Yes,
short.
sir.
Yeah, these all are short questions. Okay. If you have notes, you can take a note it down of this. Clear? So next topic is your rectilinear motion. As the name suggests, rectilinear. Can anyone say what is rectilinear? Rectilinear means any body which is, suppose there is a straight road and you are walking on that particular road, then I say your body is in rectilinear motion. Clear? Or if you are walking on a road where at the end of the road there is a curve and you are going through the curve, then I'll say when you're taking the curve, when you're going through the curve, I'll say that you're in a curvilinear motion. So there are two types of motions which you're going to study. One is your rectilinear motion and the other one is your curvilinear motion. Okay. Now can anyone say what is rectilinear motion and what is curvilinear motion? Can you give the definition? Just now I told you. Can everyone see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As I already
Yes, sir.
told you, suppose you're moving along a straight road. When you're going on a road which is totally straight, so your body is in which motion?
Rectilinear, sir.
Rectilinear.
Okay, yes, sir.
So the definition will be in this way, which can be a 2 marks question. When a body moves along a path which is a straight line. Okay.
Straight line.
Yeah. So that motion is called as a rectilinear motion. That motion is called as a rectilinear motion. Now, what is curvilinear motion? Anyone?
Curved path, sir.
along a curved path.
Curved
Okay,
path.
so that is along a curved path. That motion of that particular body is called as a curvilinear motion. So this is all about your rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion, or you can say, suppose a car or a bike, or maybe your own body. If it is going on a straight level road, that particular motion is called as a rectilinear motion, and if you're going through a curved road, then that particular body which is going along a curved path is called as a curvilinear motion. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is all about your dynamics. Then dynamics is further subdivided into kinematics and kinetics. Then again, the motion is of two types. One is your rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion. Now let us learn about what are the different parameters which you are going to come across in your rectilinear motion. The different parameters which you have already know in your which you already know in your plus 2 level. So these are the different parameters which are used in your rectilinear motion. So the first one is your, what is the first one?
Displacement.
Displacement. Okay. So what is displacement? Anyone?
Distance covered by time.
Yeah, it is, or you can say displacement is the your which you already know, it is the shortest route covered by a body during the motion. What is displacement? It is the shortest route covered by the body is known as displacement. What is the unit?
Meter per second square.
Meter.
Displacement. Displacement is meter.
Meter,
Okay.
meter.
So when I talk about the shortest route, now let me give an example. Suppose if I say maybe from the college, when you go to the hostel for when you go to the canteen for having lunch, there is a route which you are actually going through that particular road. Is it? Now when I say that is called distance. When I say displacement, you can go through the garden area and that particular playground area. That becomes as the shortest route. So how can you say which is the shortest route?
The shortest.
Starting point and ending point.
Yeah. Can you see this white screen, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Can you see? Now
Yes,
here,
sir.
yeah, here
Yes,
I
sir.
have put 2 points. You can see. So if you're at point A, and if you want to go to point B, suppose this is the path which actually you're following. Okay, uh, and one student is going through this particular path. Okay, and there is one more student who is following the straight path. So out of these three, one, two, three, which is the shortest path? Which is the shortest path?
Sir, again question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, question again.
The question is, a person is there who is going through this particular path, which is path 1, and there is one more person who is going through this particular path. Okay, and there is one more person who is going to this particular, which is the shortest path.
And no paths can change in this way.
I'm saying from A to B, a straight line is there. So shortest path is the path 3 or not? Yes or no? So that is, so when I'm saying that to go from point A to B, which is the shortest path, can anyone say? When a person goes in a
So
straight
diagram.
line,
So diagram
Sir,
shown in the
diagram.
right.
Diagram.
Okay, you cannot see the diagram.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait for a minute. Now can you see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now I am talking about this particular path. When a person is there here, this is path 1, this is path 2, path 3 is the straight line. Which is the shortest part? The shortest part will be path 3 or not?
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that is called as,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, that is
Yes,
called
sir.
as displacement. Clear? Now can you see the word file, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can anyone say what I'm typing here?
Distance, sir.
Distance.
Distance.
Okay.
Distance.
Okay, what is distance now?
Body moves one point to another point.
Yeah, it is the total route covered by a body during its motion. Now, when I say when you're going from here to canteen at 12 o'clock to have lunch, that is called as the distance. That is how much route actually you're covering by your body during the motion. That is called as distance. Clear? Here also the unit of distance is what? The unit of distance also will be meter. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Next, what is speed? Can anyone say? Speed. It is a rate of,
Change of position of an object.
Velocity.
yeah, it is simple. It is the rate of change of distance
Position
during,
of an object.
yeah, during motion. Clear? What is its unit?
Meter per second.
Yeah,
Sir.
meter per second. Clear? So this is your speed. It is the rate of change of distance during motion is called as speed. Clear? What is velocity? At a rate of change of distance is what? Speed. What is velocity? Rate of change of,
Position with respect to time.
you see, it should be with rate of change of distance is known as speed. You see, distance is total route, that is called speed. Rate of change of displacement during motion is called as velocity. Its unit is also meter per second.
Second.
Clear? There is a difference between speed and velocity. Clear? Speed and velocity are not same. Speed is speed is, you can say, it is rate of change of distance, and velocity is rate of change of displacement. Okay. Then what is acceleration? Anyone?
The rate of change of speed.
Mm, it is the rate of change of velocity.
Change of
Velocity.
velocity.
Okay. Rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. What is the unit? Meter per
Meter per second
Meter
square.
per second. Second square.
meter per second square. Okay. Can you all see whatever I am typing?
Yes, sir.
So this is about
Yes,
your
sir.
displacement, that is shortest route covered by the body. Distance is total route covered by the body during its motion. Clear? Uh, Displacement is shortest route, and this is the total route, distance. Speed is rate of change of distance, velocity is rate of change of displacement, and acceleration is rate of change of velocity. So these all things you know it. But coming to the point, which is very, very important, clear, while you're solving the problems, these are the certain terms which is coming into picture. Clear? The first one is, suppose in a numerical question it will be written in this way, that a body is moving with a uniform motion, or a body is uniformly accelerated, or a body is moving with uniform acceleration, a body is moving with variable acceleration. So you should know what is actually this uniform motion. Clear? Now what is actually uniform motion? Anyone? A body is
Sir, velocity constant and acceleration constant.
acceleration is constant. Okay, you can say acceleration
Sir,
constant.
zero, zero, zero.
Zero. Okay,
Sir, acceleration zero.
zero. Now uniform motion means, let me give an example. Suppose you're going in a bike with 40 kilometers per hour on a highway. Okay, for the next 30 minutes, you're not at all accelerating your bike. Clear? So that means you're going with that particular same velocity of 40 kilometer per hour for the next 30 minutes. That means you're not at all, or maybe you're going on a four-wheeler. Okay, so you're not at all accelerating your car. That means your acceleration is zero in case of uniform motion. That means you're moving with a constant velocity. So what can be the definition? A body is said to have what? Uniform motion if it moves with which velocity? If it moves with constant velocity. Clear? So when the velocity is constant, what do you mean by that? When the velocity is constant, when the velocity is constant, the acceleration is zero. Okay, acceleration is zero. Have you understood what is uniform motion?
Yes, sir.
Next, coming to uniform acceleration. Can anyone say what is uniform acceleration? Let me
Yes.
give an example. The same
Sir, velocity changes with
with
same time.
with same equal intervals of time. Very good. Uniform acceleration means, suppose as I told you, for the first maybe for the first 5 minutes, you're going with a velocity of 10 kilometer per hour in your bike. For the next 5 minutes, you're going with 20 kilometer per hour. For the next 5 minutes, you're going for 30 kilometer per hour. That means every 5 minutes, what you're doing? You're increasing your velocity or not? Every 5 minutes, clear? You're increasing your velocity. Okay, and the velocity is also equally increased or not? First it was 10 kilometer per hour, then it was 20, then 30, 40, 50. That means for every 5 minutes. So you can say a body is said to be moving with uniform acceleration, or you can say uniform acceleration also as which acceleration? Which acceleration? Constant acceleration.
Constant, sir.
Okay, so a body is said to be moving with uniform or constant acceleration if its velocity changes equal in magnitude in equal intervals of time. Did you get this, all of you? That means if the velocity is
Yes,
changing
sir.
in equal intervals of time, that particular body is it's moving with uniform acceleration or constant acceleration. Okay, so this is about your uniform or constant acceleration. Next is your uniformly accelerated motion. What is uniformly accelerated motion? What is uniformly accelerated motion? It is correlated with the previous one. Uniformly accelerated motion means any body which is moving with uniform or constant acceleration is said to be uniformly accelerated motion.